Good morning. We are looking to the northeast here in Fargo toward that sunrise that's getting going this morning. A lot of cloud cover will be helping to frame that sunrise as more storms are rolling through the valley, and we're not quite seeing any here in Fargo and in the eastern part of our viewing area, but out to the west, southwest especially, that's where the storms have been. And we are looking at that line, basically Stutsman County back to Kidder County, and then stretching all the way down into northeastern South Dakota. And you're seeing that storm warning pop up. That's because there is a severe thunderstorm warning down in the very, very far southern part of Roberts County that was just issued down there. So some hail going on there, and hail likely anywhere along this line. We'll zoom in a little bit more. You could see Oaks getting hit pretty good with the storm. One right along the that southwestern corner of Sargent County that could be producing some small hail. Back over by Lemoore, some hail potential within this storm here, but by far the most intense part of these storms, at least in our viewing area, appears to be around the Stutsman County area, southern Stutsman County. Here's a look at Jamestown. You can see that Jamestown is right on the edge of the heaviest rain and the hail too, getting hit by a good dose of this rain. Likely some lightning around here. We do have a decent amount of lightning going on with these storms. I'll turn that on in a moment, but I wanted to show you the radar. I-94 south from there, that's where the heaviest hitting rain and thunder and potentially some wind gusts and some hail are going on with this particular storm. They're slow movers. This is not moving very quickly. So let's turn on the storm tracks and the lightning here. You can see there's a lot of lightning going on with this storm. And one of our storm tracks, you don't really see much. Well, now it just updated. It wasn't showing much movement at that point in time. Perhaps a little rotation going on within the storm as you see on that icon. But as of last check, moving to the northeast at only 7 miles per hour. So that means a good chance for some heavy rain too, as these storms just kind of sit over these areas and just slowly work eastward. And 1-inch diameter hail detected higher up within the storm earlier on too. Looking at our hail size estimates again, we're looking at hail that's largest south of I-94 as this continues to track eastward. Wind gusts too, also an issue with some of these storms. So let's zoom out here. You could see this is the big game in town as far as stormy weather in the Dakotas and Minnesota. So this is going to work eastward, drifting a little bit south too. So if you're in the northern valley, you're not going to see much with this, but if you're in the southern valley, still a chance for some rain there and maybe even a thunderstorm. But at least with this particular line, it's drifting a little bit more to the south and east. So something to keep in mind here this morning. Fargo will see this move in soon. Our temperatures ranging anywhere from 57 in Bemidji to some low 70s at 72 degrees in Fergus Falls, 68 in Fargo. Our winds are light in most areas. Where you're getting a thunderstorm, of course, you're going to expect some stronger winds. And checking out your hour-by-hour planner, you could see our forecast model here, overdoing it just a little bit. You can see Northern Valley does have a chance for rain. I don't think will be that intense, but still the potential is there. And this helps with timing, really. We're looking at 8 a.m. The storm's rolling through Fargo, exiting Fargo at that point in time around 10 o'clock. Really only seeing those storms in the eastern part of our viewing area, and eventually that does move on. High temperatures today, it depends on where you are. If you're in the warm sector where we're seeing some temperatures soaring into the upper 80s to low 90s, you're going to be feeling the heat and mugginess there. Other places up in the northeast, not as warm and muggy. Here's a look at your photo today. This is from West Fargo, just a gorgeous sunset. Cynthia took this photo the other day, and it's just a really pretty shot after the storm. So here's a look at our 7-day planner. Hot weather coming up this week. We'll continue to see the potential of 90 degrees here in the forecast through the work week, and the possibility for some storms both today, again tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. I'm hoping for a bit of a break for us, but this weekend we're looking at more storm chances coming up as we're looking ahead, and Saturday is going to be the hot day of the two.
Ooh, looks like it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa.
The Red River Valley Fair is here. Find out what they have in store for you this year coming up on the Valley Today.